Welcome to IXU On Air. For episode 5, we sat down with the latest IXU star, Donovan Ferreira. We enjoyed making this episode. We hope you enjoy it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to cop yourself some merch at IXUsport.com.
I have on the episode today, IXU On Air, episode 5, Donovan Ferreira. Welcome. It's so cool to have you here. It's so exciting in the makeshift studio. It was supposed to be ready, but it's not. But that's life. So we roll with the punches, and I think this home setup is working for us. But I hope you feel welcome, and I hope you feel at home.
I always feel welcome. Thanks for having us.
Awesome. So as a gift, we brought you a little pack from the IXU team, and I want you to do a live reveal here on the show, just to see what we got you.
Got a nice little pack here.
Yes, so we are matches today.
Yeah. Let me put it on so we got something IXU on.
Oh yes. Oh, that looks fresh. And then we got you.
And then a little
Here we go.
IXU shirt.
IXU On Air shirt.
Surname.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome, man. It's so good to have you on. We've since we met, we spoke about having you on, and you were busy, we were busy, but I'm so glad we got time to settle down.
Yeah.
Just as an intro, tell us a bit where you're from and how did you get into cricket? How did you get into loving the sport?
Yeah, so I'm born and bred in Pretoria. I went to primary school at Cornwall Hill College, and then I went to Pretoria Boys High School for high school. And I think just sport has always been a part of my life. I've always loved cricket from a young age. It's always been a dream to play professional cricket and play for the country. So yeah, having an opportunity to just do what I love is amazing. So I'm enjoying it and living life at the moment.
So that's awesome, man. And it's so cool to see the journey. You just quickly summarized, I think 8 years or 9 years, from primary school to now, and it went by in a blink. And to see now, featuring on the TV for different teams, that's such a cool thing. Now, you just spoke about getting into the cricket scene. Tell us about your first memory of being exposed to cricket, and can you remember it, and what did it feel like? Just take us through a bit of a journey.
Yeah, well, I can't really remember exactly the first moment, but looking back at photos, as a young little boy, I was couldn't even walk, and I had a cricket bat in my hand, just swinging. My parents just throwing, balls at me. But as a youngster, throughout my primary school career, the memories I had is we had an indoor cricket net, just playing there with my mates, training, outdoors, my mom shouting at me, wanting me to come back in, it's time to go eat. Just being outside all the time, trying to figure out new things, doing catches, how can I catch the ball, how can I hit high catches for myself, how can I get run outs. So doing all those things as a youngster, I think thinking back now, you don't understand, many people won't understand, but that builds a foundation, just being outside, figuring it out for yourself. A lot of the young kids now get a lot of private coaching and get told what to do.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, there wasn't any of that around. The best memories were when you're playing in the cricket net for hours with your friends. You're batting with a small middling bat, you're batting with a big bat, you're batting with a small bat, you're figuring out, you're batting with a stump. So you're figuring out ways to, dominate and win.
Yeah.
And that, I feel, is a crucial part of my journey so far, and it holds me good stead now, playing on a professional level, playing in front of crowds, entertaining people. I think that's what everyone dreams of doing.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what you're saying in terms of figuring it out for yourself, it gives yourself your own personal style, and that's what you want to see. You want to the basics of a shot, but when you're coached, the same coach coaches 10 people, but if you figure it out, you start to figure out your own strong suits and everything. And do you think that contributes to your own personal style, and how you can get the best out of every shot?
Yeah, I think we are humans, we're not robots, so you can't really, everyone has to be unique as a person. Everyone has different personalities, different styles of play, different styles of just being a human. And I think it's really important to figure things out yourself, because that's the way you learn the quickest. When you're getting spoon-fed, as they say, you don't really figure it out as quickly. It takes a bit of a longer time. But if you get thrown in the deep end and if you have to learn how to swim, you learn how to swim very quickly, else you'll drown. So that's kind of like the mentality that I have, is trying to figure out things now and being exposed to different conditions, different people, different environments, around the world, allows me to just experience different things, different wickets, different pitches, different grounds, different bowlers. So in terms of that, it'll just help me develop my game much quicker.
Yeah, definitely. If we can rewind, you just spoke about being exposed to different areas. If we can rewind a few months back, how was your experience of the IPL, the vibe there, the cricket there, the exposure there? How was that for you?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone knows the IPL, everyone watches the IPL, and if I can say how the vibe is, whatever you see on TV times it by 10.
Awesome.
Because it's next level in those stands. Those supporters are crazy. They love cricket over there. I don't think anyone understands, how much they love cricket. It's like a different religion for them over there.
Yeah.
In terms of my personal development, facing a lot of spin over there, which you don't get in South Africa a lot. So that was really good for my game, and just experiencing different cultures and seeing how they really work so hard. Because if you don't make it in cricket over there, you don't know if you have a future. For the players that are playing at the moment. So that's how much desperation they have to work hard and actually to dominate. So, just take a little bit of what I saw over there to bring it back home, to try help the guys out of here, but mostly for myself is to develop into the best player that I can be. So, try and take whatever you steal with your eyes and see what others are doing, and then try and mold it into a perfect mold for you so that you can get your game sorted and dominate.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's so cool to hear your experience from that side. Let's fast forward a bit forward. The Zim Afro T10. I think people must have thought your bats is illegal because you hit so many runs. But how was that tournament? How was it for you? How did you experience it?
Yeah, T10 being a new format, it's the first time that I've played in the T10 tournament. Going in there, you're a bit wary because you don't know how to approach it or how to go about things. But like I say, you need to adapt really quickly. So once you got the hang of it, you had to play fearless cricket. That suits my style of play because that's the way I play in anyway. But you have to really sum up conditions, and it was such a good time. There was pressure, but it also they understood that you have to take the high risk option to actually get the reward.
Yeah.
The tournament was well organized. It was ran really smoothly. In every tournament there's going to be hiccups, but everything worked out really well, and it was a fast-paced game. The games are 90 minutes, so that's a dream for any supporter to go watch. There's just sixes flying everywhere. The run rates are above 10 almost every single game.
Yeah.
So as a bowler, I feel sorry for you, but as a batter, I'm loving that format. So I hope I can play a lot more T10 tournaments.
Yeah, definitely. It looked exciting, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Now, what's next for you in your cricket journey? What can we look forward to? Where are you going to feature? Where do you hope to feature?
Yeah, so with all these leagues being around the world, it's quite tough to actually, determine where you're going to play because all of it's auctions and drafts. But what I've already got sealed is I'm going to the CPL next, so I leave on the 9th of August.
Exciting. Good luck.
Yeah, so being in the Caribbean for the first time as well, it's going to be nice to experience different cultures over there, different islands. Everyone always says the Caribbean is such a nice place to be.
If you got your flower shirt ready.
I'll have to do a wardrobe change over there.
Yeah.
But that's up for me. Then I come back, and then our local season starts over here. Then we haven't gotten our fixtures yet. But then obviously SA20 in January again, and then hopefully I get retained in the IPL. So it's a bit, I'm just taking it step for step at this point in time, but I have to enjoy it while I have everything in front of me.
No, definitely. Can I dangle the green shirt in front of you? Is that something that you would like to?
Well, obviously I think for every South African cricketer it's a dream to play for the country. But like I said, I can't select myself. I wish I could.
Definitely.
So I just need to keep performing, at all these tournaments. Every game, every opportunity I get is a massive opportunity to showcase what I've got.
Yeah.
And then if the selectors pick me, then I'll obviously love to play. But, that's not my focus right now. My focus is on the next tournament, on the next game, to take every opportunity, because I don't know if it could be my last opportunity or not.
Yeah.
So I need to really try and capitalize as much as possible.
Definitely. If there are any IPL selectors watching, come on, guys. Come on. Okay. One last question. I want to go a bit deeper. How would you want people to remember you? Obviously as a cricket player, you're very focused in, your game now, how you play your shots. But if you one day retire, how would you want the public, the people of South Africa, the people of the world, the cricketing world to remember you?
Well, I mean, for me, it's important, especially in terms of the game. Like, I really want to entertain people, so I really want to be known as an entertainer. That's the way I play. You know, always taking the positive option, taking the risk. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
But especially with my batting, bowling, fielding, keeping, everything, you know, that people must remember when this guy is on the field, you know, something's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. It might be a show, it might not, but when that show comes, it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think, you know, just to be an exciting player and, you know, to inspire younger kids to just carry on going, because you never know, you know, what's next, and it changes really quickly.
Yeah. Awesome. That's really something great. Now, in every episode, if you're a regular watcher, you know we play a game. Today's game is a bit visual, so I'm playing. We decided to play a game called Hot or Not. So I want you to rate. I'll rate as well. It doesn't matter. Only your rating counts. We're going to look at 10 kits over the years, cricket kits over the years, and I want you to rate them. Are they hot? Are they not? Okay. So the first one is the Australia 2019 World Cup kit. So it's the green on the sides. I personally am not a fan of that. I don't know. It feels redundant. And
it's too
not
plain.
Too plain. There we go.
Out there.
So first one, not. Okay. Second one, this is the India 2007 T20 World Cup shirt. The graphics, it is 2007, but it looked like it was made on paint. To me,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it hot? Is it not?
No, not.
Not. Okay, 2 knots. Okay. I have a feeling it's about to change. The South Africa 2019 World Cup shirt. To me, the waves, I don't know. Also, not a great fan. I'm a fan of South African cricket. The shirt just doesn't do it for me. But what do you think?
No, it doesn't do it for me.
It's still a knot. Okay, 3 knots. Okay. So the Australia in 2020 they launched a retro kit, which paid homage to the 1999 retro kit. Once again, I'm not a fan of the 90s style of cricket, but I don't know. I think it can. If you're an Australian supporter, I think you would like it.
No, I think it's a cool shirt.
So you think it's hot?
Yeah.
Okay, we got our first hot. Now another retro kit, just on the retro train. New Zealand kit. Also, they paid homage to the 1990s type of kit.
I think it's hot as well.
It looks quite cool. I'm gonna give this a hot as well. It looks cool with the design on it. Okay, then Papua New Guinea's 2022 World Cup qualifier kit. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
No, I don't know.
No offense, when we rate this, no offense to all the teams, but really the kit. I mean,
Yeah, it's just personal preference.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so it's another knot. Then the Mumbai Indians 2018 IPL shirt.
Their local one, their newest one looks much better.
Yeah, definitely it does. This also, I think they tried a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Now, number 8, the Durban Super Giants, the SA20 kit. I really like this one. It looks quite funky. Maybe too many colors. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if you like it.
Halfway, hot and not.
Okay, so it's a.
I think
it's
it
a
depends
half-half.
when, like the shirt, when it's all split up. My opinion is
Also splits up. Okay, so the next one, it's my birth year, 1996 World Cup kit. They all had the same kit, just in different colors. So
Not.
It's
Not at all.
It's not.
I'm
I don't know
glad
why
it's
they did it.
1996.
I don't know why they did that. So you'll see number 10 is not here. So, but number 10, the Rajasthan Royals 2023 kit. What do you think? Is it hot or not?
It is hot.
It's definitely hot.
It suits my batting, my bat, my pink bat, and everything. So.
And the feel of it, like
It's just
if you
amazing.
haven't felt it, like the material is just impeccable. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, there you have it. Hot or not, according to Donovan Ferreira. Thank you so much for being on IXU on air. It's so amazing to have you on air. I mentioned off air the checkup we had a few years back, and now we have another checkup, and hopefully with the next episode we're doing, it's going to be super awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy your little gift we got you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.